episode 3 of my small business vlog. For those who don't know me, I'm Sophie Charlotte, founder of SINCERE, and I'm taking you along with me on my journey of creating my own lingerie brand. Today is October 11th, and that actually means that I haven't got much time left to get everything ready for my launch, as I plan to launch my online shop at the end of this month. Ooh. So I've got lots of things to do. This week I want to finish sewing all the remaining pieces for my first collection, and I want to create some content, or actually a lot of content for my social media, because as you may have noticed, SINCERE has accounts on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram. But I haven't feeded them at all during the last weeks, which is really not great. So I plan to change that. I want to make a photo shooting to get some good content. I think that will be really fun. And then I will make a real posting schedule to post regularly. So please subscribe to the accounts. I know there's not much been going on there for now, but that will change. You will find lots of cool content there very soon. So that's that. And of course, if you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. It would really mean a lot to me. And now let's go on. I've been pretty busy since my last update, sewing lots of pieces for the first collection. I made the lace bras, I made the matching lace knickers that I told you about last time, and here they are. I think they look really cute together, but please let me know, what do you think? Leave a comment below. I'm really interested in your opinion about these things. I also made lots of pieces, of which you saw the prototypes in the first episode of this series, and I made some accessories like some scrunchies and eye masks from the leftover fabrics of this production. So that's that. I'm very happy about everything that I've done, but I somehow got a little problem now, because I haven't given much thought into storing and organizing all the stuff, except for having my wardrobe in my workshop space, of course, for doing that. But I somehow got too many different things now to just put them all together in there. It's getting a little bit messy. So I want to take care of that to get everything nice and clean for the busy week that awaits me. And therefore I got some cardboard boxes like this one, like really simple cardboard boxes, because I finally thought that it would be better to store everything in boxes rather than just hanging them in my wardrobe, because then I'm sure that it's really 100% clean and dust free. These will be really convenient for that. I got them in different sizes. I got them from this very well-known Swedish furniture store. And of course, I must say, the business model is not the most sustainable one by far. However, I think they make a real effort regarding more sustainable materials, at least with some of their products. When I get anything for my home, like furniture or accessories or anything like that, I try to get it secondhand or to build it myself. But it's not always possible, of course. Not everyone has the resources also for doing that. So I'm pretty happy that I found these. They are made of 100% recycled paper, which is really cool. They are easy to fold and seem pretty stable. So I'm happy with that. While I'm organizing all my stuff, I also need to count all the pieces to update the inventory on my website. And then I also need to weigh them for calculating the shipping costs. So let's do that, and then I see you a bit later again. Hi again! It's finally over. I'm so happy that it's done. I don't think that I'm the most organized person, but I think organization is so important to have a clean space and kind of like a clean mind. I think for me that was really necessary to be in a good spirit and be able to move on and continue all the remaining pieces that I still have to sew for the first collection. And that's what I will continue with now. So at first I want to sew some jersey lace knickers that will go with the lace bras. And then I have a little kind of exclusive surprise top, because I have been to a deadstock fabric sale close to Paris, where I found a wonderful piece of transparent silk fabric that I will use to make a small transparent top that you can wear either at night or during day over a body. That's that. And then I will take care of my business cards, and there too I have a small surprise for you, because I found some very special paper to print them on, but that's for later. Hi again, it's the very next day. I just finished preparing all my elastics that I need to finish the knickers. I just attached the two ends with a zigzag stitch here to make a loop, and now I'm going to attach these to these cute little knickers that I prepared. So let's go! Hi, so I just finished stitching on all the elastics on the 8 knickers that I'm making. They all look like this right now. They all turned out well, so very happy about that. After that, I actually took a little break to make a purchase that I'm very happy about. I bought a new iron because I was just working with like a small traveler's iron, which is kind of convenient because of its size, but also it's not very powerful and it doesn't have an automatic turn off mode, which I think is not great regarding safety. So I bought this one. Ta-da! And I'm very happy about this because it's made in France, and also it says that all the pieces that it's made of stay available for the next 10 years, which is really great regarding repairability, of course. Yeah, so I'm very happy about this. I will test it right away for the waistbands. Let's do that, and I see you a bit later again. Good morning, everyone. Yesterday I finished the knickers that I was sewing. That's really great because I don't have that much left to sew. Only some other knickers that are matching the tulle bras, and then of course the surprise top made of the deadstock. silk that I was talking about. But before I will go on with that, I prefer taking care of my business cards right now, because I figured if I don't do that very soon, they won't get ready, because that probably takes some time until they get printed. So in detail, what I want to do is creating cards that I will send with every order to thank customers for their order, to remind them of how taking care of their product, maybe give a coupon code for a future purchase and so on. So actually I haven't a very precise idea right now of what needs to go on there, but the idea is to make a really beautiful object that doesn't get thrown away. Regarding the picture I want to put on there and what kind of information I want to put on there, well, I think I'm gonna have a quick look on Pinterest and Google Images and try to find out what other brands do and what people suggest, just to be sure that I'm not missing anything. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do now. Unfortunately, I didn't see a lot of people putting any photographs or like cool graphics on their thank you cards, so I didn't find that much inspiration regarding that. I think I will definitely go for a graphic rather than a photograph, but I might use some of the fabrics that I'm using that I have taken photographs of, because the natural and the organic fabrics are one of the main focuses of my brand. I think that would match well. And yeah, I think I'm just trying and drawing and making some tests, and then I see you afterwards. I just finished designing the card. It will more or less look like this. This is not the final version, there are still errors in the text that I corrected, of course, but yeah, here's the basic layout. So there is my logo on the upper left. On the upper right, I remind people that everything that I make is natural, organic, biodegradable, and of course zero waste. Then it will say, thank you for supporting a woman-owned sustainable small business. And after that, choosing Sincere is a declaration of love for yourself and for the planet. I hope your purchase brings a lot of joy for you. Then I ask people if they like to share a picture of their purchase and to use the hashtag #WearSincere that they want to introduce, and of course tag the social media accounts of Sincere. And after that, as a sign of my gratitude, I offer a coupon code to get €5 off of a future purchase. I couldn't offer more than €5 because I don't charge too much to actually be able then to do promos and stuff, but I still wanted to offer a little something to say thank you, and I think €5 is good for that. I mean, I hope people will be happy about that. And in the end, I added some general care instructions. Of course, I can't make a card for each item that I sell, so it stays really general. But it basically says that to take best care of Sincere clothing items, it's best to hand wash them, to not tumble dry, to not use bleach and so on, and to iron at a very low temperature using a pressing cloth. And if you do that, they should have a very long life and make you happy for a very long time. And down here, I don't know if you can see that, there's a small text that says, this card is made of recycled post-consumer waste paper and flower seeds. Plant the card under a thin layer of soil and keep moist until first sprouts appear. The paper will biodegrade while beautiful flowers grow from the seeds, because I will print these cards on this wonderful paper that I bought on Etsy. That is, as I said, made from post-consumer waste. And I don't know if you can see that on the screen, but it has like a grainy texture because there are these flower seeds. And I think it's really cool to be able to plant a card and have some beautiful flowers at home. I hope people will like it. And otherwise, you could also use the card for decoration purposes, because as I said before, I wanted to put a nice picture on the other side, and in the beginning I wanted to make something really aesthetic, romantic, using textures from my fabrics and so on, but actually I completely forgot that idea, because I wanted to use this opportunity to make an additional statement. And I finally draw this. So there are different shapes of breasts and vaginas. So I will make 2 different cards, obviously. Of course, these are printed with my home printer in black and white, but they will be in color. I use different colors that are all inspired by different skin tones. So this is really my way to spread another message about inclusivity and self-love. It's for reminding people that all breasts are beautiful, all vaginas are beautiful, they are all normal, there are so many different types. And even though some occur more often than others, they are all normal. And this was really important for me, and that's what I will do. I hope you like the idea as well. Tell me in the comments below. Hello again. A few days have passed now because it took some time and some real effort to get my cards printed, because the paper that I had bought from a small Etsy shop, which I still really love a lot, was not really suited for printing on it because the size was not very accurate. It was not like a real A4 size. And also the sheets didn't all have the same weight. There were some that were thicker than others. There were some issues with printing on these thicker sheets. But anyway, I got it done even though it was difficult, and I'm very happy with the result. But I guess in the future, if I want to do these cards again, which I hopefully will, I will have to find some paper that comes rather from an industrial production instead of this handcrafted paper. But even though it was difficult, I'm still happy that I could use it. Of course, I didn't want it to go to waste. I mean, that is out of question. And I'm still very happy that I have bought it from this Etsy shop, because I like to support other small businesses, of course. And I still really love the paper. I think it's just not very suitable for printing, but I think it can be really beautiful for handwriting on it. And as you may have heard in the first episode of this vlog, I got married in the beginning of the year, and as it was during lockdown, we couldn't have our big wedding party that we want to do next year. And I think I will use this paper from this Etsy shop also for our wedding invitations that I will handwrite then. So still love it, but unfortunately wasn't the best choice for this purpose. Anyway, it was hard, but I got them done, and now I will show you how they turned out. I mean, I'm still very happy with the result. And here they are. They turned out pretty well, I think. There's one version in French and another one in English, and they're all done. I just have to add the customers' names and my signature, and of course the individual coupon code, and then they're ready to be shipped with my orders. On the other side you have the two drawings that I already showed you, but this time in color, and I think they turned out really good as well. I'm very happy about it, and that's that. So that's that regarding the cards. One step further towards the launch, yay! And now, like I told you, I have a little surprise for you. Ta-da! So this is the little top that I made from the deadstock silk fabric that I found. This was not planned for my first collection, but I absolutely fell in love with this fabric. Of course, that is a deadstock fabric. I don't have much, so I won't be able to make a lot of these. I guess I will have like 5, 6, maybe 7 that I can make from it, and I hope you love it too. I think this is really great for a romantic evening if you want to seduce someone or just feel romantic and elegant and sexy by yourself, which is totally fine. I mean, more than totally fine. And you could also wear this with a body, for example, underneath, or like a very tight camisole during the day. Or, I mean, if you're very courageous, even just with a bralette. Anyway, all that is possible. I think it's really beautiful, and I hope you like it too. And that's that. I really love the pattern that is flocked on it. I think it's very playful, but also romantic, flower-like at the same time. And yeah, I think this will be a great temporary, because deadstock fabric, addition to my first collection. I'm wearing the prototype right now, of course, and I already adjusted the pattern a little bit, especially here on the neckline. I took a little bit fabric off here, and I also adjusted the shoulder parts. And yeah, that's done. So the pattern is ready to make the same top in several sizes. I already cut out a few parts of the fabric, so I'll do that right now. After that, I will start taking some pictures of all the pieces that I've already made. So excited about that. And then finally post some in my social media that I have neglected for so long. So let's do that, and I'll see you later. folks, unfortunately the battery of my camera died yesterday, so I couldn't continue filming, but I managed to make 4 of the transparent tops from the deadstock silk fabric, and I still have enough fabric left to make 1 or 2 more, because I also want to offer a custom size. And yeah, so depending on what size people ask for, it will be 1 or 2. That's that. And now I will start prepping my stuff to take first pictures. And I think I will start with a few very simple flat lay pictures for my social media, and then maybe some pictures on hangers in front of my curtain.